This is Judge Joe Brown, and we're listening to We All Be News. News-free Dixie for the 21st century.
Yes, sir. Well, I want to ask you, you made some good points about the HBCU. I just want to ask you a quick question about that. Like, under Obama and stuff, the HBCUs have been, historical black colleges have not been getting funding. They're lacking funding, and a lot of people would suggest that maybe some of the black athletes return to the historical black colleges and play football for them. They might bring in revenue instead of going to places like the SEC and other football conferences. Why not come back home to the historical black college to help them out with revenue?
You mean the students?
Like the athletes, like some of the best football players. Yeah.
Well, I think that's a very good point. I think the issue is that many times the athletes themselves have families and responsibilities that they have to address in regards to a profession that provides some income to them. But I think there are those opportunities for fundraisers and also projects that allows both the university and the individual provider to be on top of the issue of income stream.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very important, and I think it's something that needs a more cognitive approach than what I'm reflecting at this particular time, but I would like to express the importance of the issue.
So are you okay with college athletes receiving pay for their compensation for their play?
Well, I think college athletes are receiving consideration by a four-year scholarship, and also consideration if you want to go in and do postgraduate work like I did after I finished playing professional football, or and went back and got my PhD. So that is available. The university is a hand that a glove can be put on and fit and be utilized in the production of life.
I know like Steve Spurrier, who I guess he was South Carolina Gamecocks coach at one point. He suggested that he would actually give some of his salary up to compensate college players. I guess people looking at the fact that you got head coaches, they're making millions of dollars a year. The school gets like hundreds of millions of dollars from television rights and stuff like that. But a lot of these college athletes come from impoverished backgrounds or from a lower economic class. And so you think that's fair for them to be, making all this money for the school or the institution and not get paid or compensated for that in this day and age?
I'm perfectly comfortable with the basic hand and glove approach, where a student can go into a college and university with a scholarship, earn their degree, and seek the opportunity in the real world, either in professional football or either with their career or going into medicine or going into law, whatever it is. I mean, this is America, and that is the challenge of achievement. But I'm always open to other approaches, but there are no gifts. There is the basic challenge to achieve, whether or not it's on the field, or whether or not it's in the classroom, or whether or not it's writing that dissertation with a PhD, or writing that dissertation and taking the law review.
Thank you so much, Brother Curtis McClINton. The world's great to go to. We love you madly. Keep on producing and pushing.
Thank you.